Okay, we're back. We got the little one down. I'm only gonna play for a little bit because my eyes are burning. I guess let's go with the dojo. Not a big fan of these tigers, but we'll keep this bad boy going. I gotta say, I'm enjoying playing as Dirtbag. Very fitting. Alright. Now, when I first saw him, I thought he was like I thought it was Tora, but just in a different costume. If like he was like, you know, tough biker dude, leather jacket with the sleeves ripped off one day, and then another episode he shows up and he's like, I'm a miner now, this is just who I am. I wear a different outfit based on how I'm feeling that week. But no, this guy's a different guy, and he's a groundhog apparently. Like, we all have that friend who, like, lets the new thing that they're into that week become their whole identity. Like, I'm really into cigars. So they, like, research about it, and they get super excited, and they talk about it like everybody else should be into it. I mean, like, I kind of have that problem when it's like, okay, there's something new and exciting that I've learned about and I kind of want to talk about it. I get that, but then it's like, you know, when somebody, the worst is when it's like somebody's dating somebody and it's been like a couple months or like a year or whatever, and then now it's like that person's favorite band is now the same favorite band as their spouse, but like their only like band clothes that they have are the ones that they stole from their significant other. You know what I mean? Like, oh, like, Lamb of God is my favorite band. What's your favorite album? I don't know, let me check my sweater that I stole from my boyfriend. Like, is it your favorite band, maybe? Just those things. Or like when somebody gets really into hats out of nowhere. They just like buy a new hat and they don't really bring it up, but they're just wearing it, like, with this confidence that just says like, I'm a hat person now. Just deal with it. Just who I am. And it'll last maybe a month. And then you never see that hat again. And you always wonder, like, is it because they finally saw like a picture or a video of them wearing the hat? And they're like, oh man, my face is not strong enough to suit like a hat thing. Oh, oh geez. Sometimes you just gotta hump the floor. Sorry, I'm just gonna take one quick. And one more thing. Okay, I think we're good. But what about like the one friend who Well, I mean, there's always that one friend who's just like, acts like they're into they're into technology, but they're actually just into the newest, like, stupid gadget. That kind of stuff is funny, because it's like, they talk about it in a way that's very deceptive, because it's like, if you ask them about technology stuff, they don't actually, like, know how it works. They're not interested in how it works. It's just, you get to the root of it, and it's like, oh, it's just the status symbol of the new thing. The new phone just came out. Like when Apple Watches were a thing, like, you can just keep your iPhone and get a step counter, pedometer. Or like the same, like the Fitbits, you know, it's like the same. What's the point? I think the worst case with that was probably Google Glass. This is just how we're gonna be communicating in the future. This is the future here today. They're wearing fucking the stupidest looking fucking glasses on their head. It's like, I don't know, man. Really gotta get better with that. Spooky. Spooky ninja. Just stay on the same plane. Please let me rip half your health away with one attack. It's not my day. Oh, nothing to lose your head over, buddy. Wah, wah. It's not even like grandpa jokes. Well, I mean, sorry, it's not even dad joke level. That's like grandpa joke. Don't lose your head over it. Shut up, old man. Your humor doesn't shock me and is therefore useless. Let's see. Ship. Rooftop is okay. Park's actually not so bad. So let's get Dimension X out of the way. Well, we've got this plethora of lives. Might be faster to go back this way. Dirtbag. Just want to knock some levels off. Yeah, poor Orion. It's like a combination of teething and a combination of just not wanting to sleep and a combination of tummy troubles and I really do wish we had the baby translator from The Simpsons. It would make our lives so much easier. Like if he's upset, like, okay, well, what are you upset about? Where do you hurt? You know? Point. He can't communicate what his problem is. All he can do is just scream and yell and cry. And that's really frustrating. I just want to help him. Cranglings. Cranglings. Yeah. Eat dong. You just got brained. No. I think Double Dragon 2 was oh fuck. Double Dragon 2 was probably one of the first. I really gotta stop doing that. But the whole like kicking guys off into a pit, like where that was like an actual part of the gameplay, you know? Like on the helicopter level, when you just like kick that guy out the door. There's more where that came from, you know, but fuck. I could really use a pizza. Damn. I gotta smarten up. I just lost like 3 lives in no time. Foot cruiser. These guys want to take me for a ride to the beach, but they are not my friends. I just love his little jaunt. Like how this guy runs is how my cat trots. You know, like dainty little feet. Oh man, it's really raining out now. That beautiful summer rain cooling things off. Here comes our evil overlord fight man. His health is already down. Oh man, that rain is picking up. Brother. Get me excited. My weather vane is hardening. Yeah, I put it in a die cast this morning. Why? What'd you think? Perverts. You internet perverts. Just a bunch of shrewd... Well, there we go. Just triple checking my mic is still working. Because you can apparently never be too careful. Bence's sole purpose is to just ruin my life. Like, oh, you're having a nice, quiet day to yourself, doing a little stream in the midday. I'll murder a bird and bring it squawking to you. He means well. And of course, like, you know, Justine gets back from her walk with the baby, and I'm like all like devastated. Like, this fucked up thing happened while I was streaming. Like, Bence brought in a bird and he had its head in his mouth and it was still flapping and screaming. He like wouldn't let it go. I couldn't get it out. And then she was like, just kind of laughed and was like, did you give him a treat? Like, no, I was in the middle of the street. Like, I didn't think of it. But I mean, like, there's nothing you can really do. Like, it's not like you can be like, Bence, don't kill defenseless birds. This is his nature. He's a cat, so he's part deranged serial killer. But he's a nice serial killer. Like Dexter. You know? Everybody liked Dexter until the last season. But it's true, it's like the cat just wants to show it off to you, so you just give him a treat and let him know that you respect his skills. You're just looking for some kind of affirmation, you know? Like, cats seem confident, but it's an act. They got thin skin. They're very image conscious. It's like, it's all a thinly veiled charade. Holy shit. So, turns out Dirtbag Special is probably one of the best in the game if you can get it to happen right. But like, look at that shit. So I'll probably do like one more level and then we'll throw it down on Final Fantasy, because I haven't played in a few days. We gotta get caught up on that, make some progress. Run! So, you know, yesterday I was talking about how Chrome Dome, he's got them big quads, he doesn't skip leg day. D-Bag, complete opposite. D-Bag definitely skips leg day. Okay, so no blue, no blue, no blue, no blue, no blue. Alright, I would have preferred the red one. It's easier to get a lot of pizzas with, but whatevers. Gotta have Mega Man shoot speed. Oh! Holy fuck yeah. Intense boy. 14 lives. We just got 7? 6. Just got 6 lives out of that one. Yeah, let's do the ship. Taking it to the streets. Yeah, check out Chrome Dome. And he fucking jacks you from halfway across the screen with those legs. He's like, he's so massive, he's taking up space into his own stats. Slash actually handles pretty good too. But D-Bag it is. That is nice. Yeah. Okay. Just a leisurely cruise. Gophers do well at sea, so I've been told. Often, Portuguese sailors would bring a gopher on board for their long journeys around the Horn of Africa. You know, as a mascot of goodwill. That's why, you know, so many Portuguese heritage clubs are called Golfeiras. None of this is true. Just spouting bullshit. But you bought it for a second, didn't you? Oh, that Dan. He knows knowledge. Got a lot of knowledge in that stupid head of his. You know, I just mostly say things that sound just possibly true enough. People just believe it. it's like, really? Like you take it as like a surprise, but oh, okay. Remember how it was like, oh, my guy's special is awesome. Now I gotta deal with it. The dreaded mirror match in Mortal Kombat. He's got all my moves. It's like he knows what I'm gonna do. Fuck. Jesus. Just somebody die. Ah, that weakness I was talking about, the exploit. My blind spot is also his blind spot. There we go. Okay. There's only room on this boat for one D-bag. Chickadee-doo-ka-doo. I've been hornswoggled. Oh, stealing that. Tra-la-la, la-la-la. Do the swamp. Just because, fuck, I love that music. Tra-la-la. So in case you haven't guessed, this is a friggin' wicked game. We're gonna see a lot of it. Oh, I love the music in this level. It makes me want to play Bayou Billy. But I haven't played it since I was a kid. And word on the street is it's darn near impossible to beat. Well, I mean, you know. When I hear that, I'm like, okay, well, let's check it out. Okay, mutant hunters are not my friends. I'll tell you that much. Get out of here. I mean, as a mutant, and as a general, you know, enjoyer of swamps, these guys are fucking my vibe up a bit. So that it could have gone loads better in a lot of ways. I like D-bag a lot. So it is nice that like once you beat a level, you get to the overworld map. It'll save your progress for one game, like if it's story mode or arcade mode or whatever. So once we beat this level, we'll leave the rest. Do the next go. Tamari. Yeah, his aerial attack is not great. So like you'll see, it's pretty good for most of the level, and then he gets to something like this and he is vertically challenged. And this requires exclusively aerial hits. And we're kind of fucked. Now you're playing with fire. Can't let them know I dropped my glasses in the toilet. Not I. The man who drafted the baddest piece of chords. I mean, honestly, I can just sit and laugh at myself all day. As if I can take credit for a Simpsons joke from season 4. About Henry Kissinger visiting the nuclear power plant and dropping his glasses in the toilet. Homer swiping them. Alright, one, two. Just kill all the mutant hunters. They're bad. I could be a food critic. This salad tastes bad. Knucklehead. Is the urge? Wait until your moment. Now. There we go. I'm not sure what you're doing, son. Don't be a flunky. It's time to get funky. Yeah, you know, some guys lend themselves to being your victim, and then some guys you're just not gonna be able to hit. Fuck. Didn't really mean to press that. Just kind of an accident. You know, every time I fight this guy, I get a craving for like shrimp cocktails and fried chicken and shit. A taste of Louisiana, crispy chicken and shrimp. Maybe a fresh cold sore from hanging out too long down at the old quarter. A handprint burnt into my arm from when I visited that haunted bar and that ghost touched me. So many memories. Fuck. So, somebody is selling the King James Bible on Marketplace for free. That's a deal you just can't beat. Alright. Let's end the game. I want to keep going. But, actually, let's just make super duper sure. 11. Okay. That's good. That's good, see? Level. What does level even mean? 19? Stage 2? Like, none of that's true. That's all, in fact, very false.